Hello, this is Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club. Today we're going to be walking around this 1983 Toyota Land Cruiser. This one is the diesel. So that is a vehicle that was never imported for use and operation into the United States in 1983. This one came from Canada. It's a family-owned rig. Got passed from the uncle to the nephew probably about 6 years ago. It lives in Canada its whole life, and then it's here legally and on a clean Idaho title. So rare car, and as we get to go through it, what makes it even more rare, other than the diesel, is its condition. Interior, exterior, mechanical, etc. A couple things that are not stock that you're seeing right away: those wheels and tires sitting on about a 2-inch lift. That's an Australian company lift. It's Old Man Emu. So that is on there. We do have the stock wheels. They will need restoration if you want to use those. If you want those with, you can certainly do that. So this one came in. We had a full green light to buff the paint, do a full detail on it, and then take care of any issues it has mechanically. So we noticed the water pump was leaking, which affected its heat. So the water pump has been replaced, and that came from cruiserparts.net. We also needed a couple gaskets for the thermostat. Those were replaced. Front brakes were done, heater hoses, those kind of things, oil change, etc. has been done. So excellent shape all the way through. There's a shout out to the uncle. Uncle was a helicopter pilot. He did his own maintenance on this, and let's just take a look. One thing that's, if you don't have a stack of service records, which is the case with this car, is you just start looking at the rest of the car and seeing how it's held up. You know, somebody's taking care of an original interior the way this one's been taken care of. You can just kind of make those correlations to the rest of the vehicle. So he doesn't care about their interior or the body. They're not going to care about the mechanics. So that's the correlation I go to. You tell me if you feel the same way, but it's all factory equipment on the inside. Your door cards are near flawless. Original headliner, original seats. This one came into me with the car covers on the seats. We took those off just so you could see obviously what you're getting, but that's why they've been in such good shape, is that they've always been covered and maintained. Steering wheel cover, same thing. All the carpets are excellent. Headliner, like we said, is fantastic. Underneath this car is gorgeous. I'll get some photos for you there, but you can see there's no rust poking out anywhere. I do have a separate video kind of just going through the paint. I took a paint meter to the whole car, and the paint meter shows original paint throughout. So that one's just been cut and buffed. You'll see a little blue just from the buffing. That's a single stage. So I think there's a couple little spots. Yeah, like that little blue right there. That all comes off. Should have really washed it after that, but that's not overspray. There is a little rust. I'm going to show you right behind the wheel wells. One reason to leave that is it does have original factory paint. The next person can address that should they choose. If you live in Arizona, Nevada, California, it's not going to go anywhere. But right back there is your start of that. So it's all really solid. If that's something you wanted to address, just know that it's there. I'll show you the other side as well. There's the original dealer sticker on it. Out of BC. This one's sitting in kilometers. So 286, that is all kilometers right there. So it's about 178, if I remember my math on that, which for a 34-year-old car turns out to be like 5,200 miles a year. Pretty low. This is one of those cars, these diesels. I mean, you can get 1 million miles out of them, 500,000. That's been documented. If you do need to rebuild the engine, a couple 100,000 miles down the road, that diesel can just be re-sleeved. It's just a bulletproof engine, power plant. So there's that same thing on the other side. Kind of that uneven line there, once again, is just buffing. That high-speed buffer just kind of heats up the paint and moves it over that. So that's why it's kind of looks like that. But once again, original paint, and that's been untouched, so you know that's what you're dealing with. It's not like you've got a gob of Bondo underneath there covering up God knows what. Do have a little melt mark there. Once again, factory equipment on the sides. Wheel wells are a little slightly dinged. Once again, for 34 years of good use, pretty incredible shape. There's your original toolkit that came with the car. Another shot of that headliner throughout. Back of the seats are gorgeous. So just a complete car. We just did all the mechanicals on it. Take a listen to the engine. 4-wheel drive works. Just shut the door and show you there's no engine lights on. Fan and heat work now. No AC, being a Canada car, never had it. Yeah, I'd have to think the radio does not work. But just throw a Bluetooth portable speaker in here. Boom, play tunes off your phone, and you're set there. No reason to get rid of original equipment. All the gauges are working. Lights. Brights. A little bit of flash there you can see against the wall. Turn signals. Got my rear wiper going in the back. Front wipers. So other than that lift and these wheels, just a real stock. Really rare to find it in this condition. Really rare to find a diesel. Certainly, I mean, unheard of in this condition. So there you are, 1983 3B Toyota Land Cruiser. I'm Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club. You can call me with your interest at 208-721-1973. Thanks for watching. Give me a call with any questions.